Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Crazy Sugoi, and in this video I'm essentially just going to be doing an overview of what I have going on my ship, crew functions, things to that extent, people scanning me all the time instead of just watching the videos. And there's a few other things as we go along. This video is not going to be so much of a tutorial, but as always I will give golden nuggets of information that I'm sure anyone can find useful. And also I'm just very excited about the way my ship is going, the way my crew looks, and the way I have things heading in the future, and I really want to share that with someone. So with that said, let me go ahead and hop right into this video. And I know it's been a while, and the very first thing I want to highlight is in my last video where I spoke about the gas laser, and I said that they were gonna eventually have a new artwork for it. This is what they've got in here now. This is what our gas mining laser looks like. It's different from the video from before. I personally love this one. It looks a lot more like a level 16 type laser. It's more buff, more sleek, more, you know, it looks like it could really do some damage basically, and this is at level 16. So just thought I'd highlight that bad boy real quick. And the other thing I want to look at is how my crew is looking. I'm gonna go down here to my bottom left and tap on that, and I've essentially retired my Lolitas for obvious reasons. They're just not as valid in the current meta as it is having like a Galactic alchemist on your ship, things to that extent, and Galactic sprites, which I have just begun working on and start to get a little groove going with those. But essentially I have continued on the path that I said that I'd be since the last video. I have not gotten any more 3-star or 4-star crew, which is not entirely true because this Misty Sea Ball was in the shop for 450, and this Ardent Templar as well was in the shop for 450 bucks. And these are just absolutely amazing crew for 4-star that I'm not planning to prestige. I'm simply going to use them as is, which is why I got them. They tie into the strategy. Misty Sea Balls are perfect science crew to have on your ship, and Ardent Templars have the ability to disable mines on an enemy ship when they're running through the rooms, and that is just perfect. You don't want those mines exploding. But to activate this ability, you're going to need to have a member of about 3 of that collection of crew on your ship, which is going to be the Xeon Lilith, Ardent Star Huntress, Ardent Templar. There's a level Rarity 1 crew as well that you could just throw on your ship if you need it desperately to activate the ability, but not actually use it because it wouldn't be viable in combat. But moving forward from that, as you all know, I am a telespam ship, which simply means that I have all my crew enter my teleport, or majority of my crew, about 85% of my crew, enter my teleport at the beginning of the battle. Rush crew on one side, border crew on the other side, and they all go in there and create a lot of damage, instantly being teleported over to the enemy ship, which I'm going to show you guys a replay of really quickly against top board member. Let me see where he's at right now. Second place and closing top member of the leaderboard, Xeon, our fleet admiral in the Hydra main fleet. I'm going to show you a replay of just him essentially just dominating my ship because he's a much better telespam than I am, and he's got more time, more money invested, and better crew essentially. But right before I jump into that, what I'm extra excited about right now are these Galactic. Oh, it just equips automatically. Golly, I was hoping it would show I was hoping it would show that they're in there. Hold on, let me do that the other way. So I've got 3 Galactic sprites prestiging in those pods, and I've already spoken about how to sneak peek looking at these, and here you can see them right here. This is the one that's on my ship right now, level 21. This is the, I'm tapping on the right arrow. This is the one in the leftmost pod. I've tapped on the arrow again, and I've tapped on it one more time. That's 3 Galactic sprites that I've got in those pods coming up, and I'll have them in time for the tournament, which is in it starts in about a week and 5 days. So I'll actually have these out of the pod so I can have my ship back at maximum proficiency. Unfortunately, they won't be a good enough level for me to actually utilize them in this tournament, but next tournament they'll definitely be awesome to use. So without further ado, and just to wrap this video up, I am going to show you guys a replay of Xeon attacking my ship, what happens on my ship, and then what happens on his. So let me go here and click replay right quick. Loads in, and here we see the exterior of his ship. Pretty good, pretty nice. It's the Viziri Extended Titan at level 12. And let's get into it. Right before I let it play out, I'm gonna pause just a quick second here. So here you see my ship at the time without the 3rd prestige pod up there because it wasn't available at that time. So here we go. We've got my crew all lined up, ready to go. My barriers are destroyed for some strange reason. That's just the way it goes. Wouldn't have made a difference. And here we have Xeon's ship. Taking a look at his ship. Pretty good layout, pretty awesome layout. And we can see just this absolutely disgusting, in a good way, crew lineup that is about to board my ship. We've got Paralympic gods here, and I'm just gonna assume these are all level 40, but I'm pretty sure something here is at least 39 or 38. I don't know, but it's strictly like Galactic Alchemist on the left side. We've got a Hydra crew here. We've got King Ellie, 4 King Ellies. We've got a Hydra crew in the teleport. We've got STARBUX. We've got Galactic sprites, and we've got Paralympic gods. And he's got a few freeze crew hanging out in his reactors as freeze trappers to prevent, you know, being teleported on himself. So with that said, let me I'm just gonna tab over to my ship because really that's where the action happens. So let me hit play on that bad boy. We can see that we have a number of his crew rushing in all at once. My crew is standing around in the teleports, not sure what they're doing. His Galactic alchemists are over here wreaking havoc, starting fires in the reactor rooms, killing my fire resist crew, and my ship is pretty much out of crew at this point. Something went wrong and my soda guy did not end up rushing that ion cannon. All my reactors are destroyed, and over on his own ship we see the remnants of my own boarders, my King Ellie and Galactic Alchemist that boarded that hangar room. He's got a lot of stuff going on. His engine rooms are being staffed. He's pushing out the ships in the hangar. His hangar is putting out crew. Nothing is essentially damaged. It was pretty much a bad run for me. My ship did not get to trigger, and essentially there's no coming back from this. It's just a slow burn until you see that you have lost the fight entirely. So essentially that's what happens when 2 telespammers go up against each other. It's just the better ship wins, or whoever's AI triggers better at the time, and he only got 1 trophy for that because it's such a significant trophy difference that's just what the algorithm calculates it as. But anyway guys, let me know what you think about my crew. Let me know what you think about my ship. Let me know what you guys thoughts are. Come on, talk to me. I'm really excited about this, and I want to hear some feedback from you guys as well, what you think. And if there's enough time, hopefully I can show a successful attack on who's a good ship. These are all bot ships. Oh, here's someone from Radiance. So this should be a pretty good fight, I hope. Okay, great. Got the Radiance Beacon, something that typically wards off lesser men. Here we go. Let me pause just for a second real quick. Pretty much the same setup. I've got my crew ready. They're all gonna rush to that teleport. And this is a gunship. A gunship. Yes, sir. So let's press play. So he's got a couple things going on here. My Galactic Alchemist and King Ellie combo get nice into that hangar, nice and cozy. Fire resistance is great. You can see my ion cannon going off. We got a couple fires going. PP is damaged. Taking care of that. Lolita gets out of that room because HP is lower than 25%. Galactic Alchemist and King Ellie move from the hangar because the fire has been put out, and while running across to that engine room, they actually heal inside that fire back to full HP and go on a rampage on the rest of the ship. Here we go. HP is going down pretty surely. Slowly but surely. 2.5, 1.1, 0.1, and it's about wrapped up. And that's what it looks like when it successfully operates. So essentially, guys, that is all I'm gonna talk about in this one. Prepare yourselves for the upcoming tournament. See what you can do. I look forward to seeing you guys' ship out there. Let me know what kind of strategy you guys are running. Are you guys using telespam? Are you guys using carrier ship with the ships from the hangar? Are you guys gunships? What do you guys have going on? Let me know. Alright, so with that said, thank you for tuning in, guys. It's always a pleasure. Thanks for checking out my channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.